Stream with Captain Bluebeard. We're going to do a little more car mechanic simulator. Uh, since I got off here last, we sold the Charger and made pretty good profit on it. Actually, I was surprised how much we made profit on that Charger, but it wasn't in bad shape. Honestly, it was not that bad. But the GT40 needs a lot of work, so we're gonna. I'm trying to set up my stream manager. Okay. Yep. Alright, so the GT40 pretty much needs a whole motor, so that's gonna be fun to tear apart. And the Mustang, I don't know if y'all remember when we left off, it actually has new body panels and everything, and it is pretty much all there, but we're gonna rebuild the motor and everything, so it's gonna need a full rebuild as well. So let me pull the GT40 in here. Got a lot of cars. A lot of cars. A lot of cars.
Grass to get the damn thing off him.
Dasher, crate. Crate, Dash. Go to crate. Crate. Dasher. Domino, crate. Crate, Domino. Dasher, crate.
Exactly. Bedtime. Bedtime.
Go get changed for bed. Yeah, that outfit's gonna be thrown away, Xena.
Not the shirt.
She's out
And
That's
the
the
shirt.
shirt.
The
but
shorts too.
No, the shorts are fine. They're like freaking. They're not even at the hooch.
Anyway,
The shirt though, yeah, you got one.
go ahead, get her ready for bed. The first lift. So you gotta take this rear thing off. Alright, so here's the problem that lies with the GT40. It needs a whole I'm sorry. It needs the whole rebuild. Anyway, so it needs the whole rebuild, but I gotta take off the tires and pull the tranny, and then we can rebuild the motor and everything else this car needs. This car really don't need much but suspension and the motor. So now that we've got that, we gotta raise the lift up. But the GT40 is a good car to build because it does make a lot of money. Like, I'm not even, you can bring a boatload of money on this car. So you take off the clutch, throw out bearing, the whole kit caboodle, the clutch, the flywheel, and then we can get back on top. And now we can pull the engine block. Once we drop it down, We pull that rusty looking engine block. And I have a brand new one, so put that in there. Battery in there. Ooh, hold on. So now we gotta rebuild the car from underneath. So this car confuses me. We gotta do the gas tanks, which it has two. That's from the engine bay. Some stuff we can do down here, some stuff we can't. We may do a race, make this a race motor. Wait. Alright, mouse was clicking too fast. Throw out bearing. Transmission. Alright, starter. Alright, so now we go drop the motor car back down. So it's a lot more process when you do a car this way. Alright, so let's see if we have. No, alright, so we gotta buy 8 pistons for this car. I haven't really done this one. This will be the first time I build this car like with power. Last ones I did really didn't get power. It was just throw it together, sell it. But now we're doing a powerhouse. One that's powerhouse, so doing all power. And I have to buy manifolds. I have one of those. We're just trying to put all performance parts on this car as we build it.
Little Blue seems convinced pennies are made of glass. That's just an update on the instability of my child.
They're made of what? Pennies are made of glass? I don't know. I don't know. I don't understand. I try not to understand sometimes. It's just better that way. We need an alternator actually. We need spark plugs. At least 8 spark plugs. But we need an alternator. And I know they're at the top. Right there. By 4. So, like I said, we're doing performance. So it's getting performance parts. And it's kind of weird to build this one for performance because I've never done a GT40 for performance before, so yay. I gotta buy exhaust manifolds and the rear exhaust because I don't have that. I don't know if I have that serpentine. Oh, I do have the serpentine belt. Cool. I don't know if I have that one. Oh, I do. Cool. So this is actually going better than I expected. Oh, I gotta buy that. Hi.
Looking for a part.
Little Blue is hunting for a brick, I think. That made it so much easier to just do that. high performance intake for this car. And it means we're going to need high performance carburetors. Yay. To V6. That's for a 6-pack. That's for the V8 Hemi. Well, if they've got the Ford, and they do, but that's V8 Ford, the Coyote, the Cobra Jet. Where would the GT40 be? There it is. That's got the intake on. Now I gotta buy the carburetor side dress. Alright, we just passed them. Right there they are. I'm gonna buy 10, 12. This ain't the only car that gets these carburetors. There's another one that gets it, but it's on the side of the block where this one's on top. But the red and silver look pretty good though. Oh, nope. Now we gotta get air trumpets. I don't know if that's here or not. They are not here, unfortunately. So air trumpets. We'll buy 12 of those as well. Alright, so now we gotta find the exhaust manifold. It's a funny one that goes across the top. That one. Now we need spark plugs. Now this can go on. I don't have ignition wires. I think they're here. So now we just finish the top and rebuild the bottom, and this will be a complete car. Of course, wheels and tires and stuff, but that comes after the suspension rebuild. It's all about the motor first. the power plant first. Come on. Stream looks healthy enough. Alright, now we gotta flip to the other side. Finish up button over here. Oh, nope. That was a bad part. We put in a bad part. Now we gotta find the rods. There. Buy 50 of these. Alright, now we go back to reassembly. Muffler, GT40. Right there. Alright, so that's got the top side built. I do believe. Let's make sure. While we're here, we can go up here and build this side. Oh, that was a bad part as well. But yeah, I try to show this game off as much as I can because I really enjoy this game. And when you have a game that you enjoy, it's best to like play it as much as you enjoy it. I enjoy this game a lot, so I play it a lot. My dogs are trying to talk tonight, and they should be going to sleep or laying down and behaving. They don't want to. Oh, I'm in the wrong place. I need to go here. Alright. Now we finished the fuse box off. Nope. Now we finish the fuse box off. Alright, so that's everything that we can do without being under the car, so now we have to be under the car. Now we gotta buy rims. Rims, GT40. Figure out what size. 15s. So GT40. Right there. Alright, now I'm gonna go based off that tire. 265. 60. Okay, so now I'm gonna go buy tires. My sport. 15, 265. 60, I think. We'll double check real quick. Yeah. 15. I need 2 of those. And I need 15. 315.60, so 15. Alright, so that's got wheels and tires ready. Alright, so basically we are almost done with this car. All we have is suspension and wheels and tires, which we already have the wheels and tires, which is awesome. But I was going to try to finish this GT40 before, like on another stream, I was going to try to finish it since y'all saw me buy it at an auction, no less. But it's good to know that we're already making money on this car, even though we bought it in auction. We're still making money on the car, which is always good when you're making money, not losing money. So right now, even though we bought it in auction, the car is worth more now than it was prior to buying it at the auction. And that motor is completely rebuilt. Now we gotta work on this. Bolt. Off. 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 Alright, now we rebuild. Nope, now we buy bushings. Suspension. Alright, so we're gonna buy 50 bushings. Alright, there we go. If I'll have to go build one of those as well. Alright, so let's go over here and for rear, need 2 rears and probably 2 fronts. Better to have the parts and not need them versus not have the parts and need them. Rear. Oh, I'm out of the front ones? I am out of the front. So now we're going to order more of those. Alright. Alright, so now we should be able to finish this side, which is just that. And then go over here and disassemble this side. Sorry if my voice cracked. The reason it's taking so long to stream is me and my wife was actually watching a show, Fire Country. Pretty good show. Yeah, people may be further along than us in it, but we are actually enjoying it. I think we're in season 2 at the beginning, like season 2, episode 6 or 7. And so far it's been pretty good. The main character, Bodhi, has been to prison like technically twice. I mean, once for his first offense, and then he got sent back for taking a hit on something that he didn't do, but he took the blame. And it was just really bad for him. Nope, we're not done yet. Hold on. Brakes. I'm going to have to fix those eventually. You can repair those, but I just ain't had the time. Dog not wanting to lay down. Anyway, but yeah, it's a good show. We really enjoy it. I told her I didn't want to watch Wednesday because there's only 4 episodes of Wednesday right now, and I feel like if we watched all of them, then we'd have to wait another year or so for 4 more episodes to come out. So I was like, yeah, no, I'm not doing that. I don't want to watch something and have to wait a whole another year for a new episode to come out. This takes the whole suspension apart, and we can get it rebuilt in no time, paint it, and put fluids and stuff in it, and we might be able to dyno it and see what it dynos as far as power goes, because it is a lighter car. A bunch of other stuff that may be boring to some people, but I really like knowing numbers about cars, because if you're putting all this money into it, you want to make sure you're doing it right. See, I did not like when it jumped like that. Jumped so far out of my control, I was just like, need to go back down. Build it one side at a time. That way all I have left is wheels, tires, fluids. Tire. Ooh. Let's go see if we've got one turned in here. We don't. So we're gonna have to turn a rotor. Albert, what's up, buddy? You got a first time chatter. Albert 30 or 302. But yeah, so we had a first time commenter. That's pretty cool. Wheels and tires now. Install GT40. So many 15s. 265. There we go. These will be the front, then the 315s will be the back. This one. Install this. Why is it separated? I don't know. They're separated though. Keep them separated. That's an old song. I can't remember who it's by, but it's funny. So, well, alright. I got two screens, guys, so it's kind of flip flop. I got one screen for Twitch, and then I got one screen for the gaming, so I have to flip flop a lot. But so the GT40 is built now. I gotta put the camshell on it. Alright. Now I gotta figure out license plates. Sure, we'll send it to Illinois. May not get a front license plate. It does not. Okay. So, are we done? Let's go through the checklist. Front fuel pump and front sway bar link B. Alright. So, front sway bar link B. Probably gonna be on this side. And it is right here. Now, fuel pump. Gotta buy the expensive fuel pump. Bear with me, we've been putting expensive parts in this car, so. Alright, now, completely done. Don't have to put fluids in it, but if you dyno it, it has to have fluids. So, let's go paint it real quick. Shop. It doesn't add money if you paint them or not. I mean, not paint, but it doesn't add money if you put fluids in it or not. I found that out. Not that. There we go. Alright, so as is, the car is worth $157,000, and we bought it for $33,000. So that was a good profit. No, we didn't put fluids in it, but like I said, you don't have to. Alright, so yeah, I don't want to do that one. That's a headache and a half. See what this looks like. This is rough, but it's got a good door on it and good fender. Alright, let's move it to first lift. Yeah, this may be a flip without a lot of work. Now we take this to the car wash. think that's fabric seat A. We can check real quick though. Yep. Seat 1 fabric seat A. I think I have that. May not have perfect, but it's 4. Yep. So I have one. Do I have another? That's 6. It's close. There we go. Another. No, we have that steering wheel because it is right there. Alright. Now we are making on this car $9,000. Ain't a lot, but it's something. A lot of parts need added to make this car better. Now we'll put that one. Don't have the necessary components. $13,000. We'll sell it. We're back up to $500,000 now. Oh, yeah. All right. Let's see. Old Chapman. You know what? I think we're just gonna wash that. Move it to here first. Do this. This will fix a lot of problems. That gap in the hood will be fixed. No, that won't. Because it needs a hood. That looks better. Way better. Move to the car wash. Wash it and see how bad the parts really look. All in all, not too bad of a looking car. Need the headlight, which we had. Need the windshield, which we have. This one might be a quick flip. I say that, and then get in here and find out there's many things missing. Not too many things are missing, but enough that I gotta add so much to it. hit this exhaust manifold. Sometimes you can't revive them all, and I'm not going to try. As far as I'm concerned, this car is sold. $2,000 profit. I'll take $2,000, as long as I'm not going in the hole. That motor looked horrible, but I fixed the body. Somebody else can slap the motor in. Roadrunner. Roadrunner. The Roadrunner. Alright, move the car to the car wash. Yep. And now we hang parts. I hope I have. Actually, looks like I have quite a bit of this. This is awesome. And that car being thrown together, we are making $10,000. But we ain't done yet. And here's the steering wheel. Let's add a. Oof. I have a steering wheel. What I don't have, I have to buy. Alright. Now we're making $11,000 on this car. Yeah, we'll chop this one up and just sell it, make my $20,000. Now let me pull another car out. Bandit. Not that bandit. There's gotta be another bandit. There's another Roadrunner, but we're looking for a bandit. Another Barracuda. Barracuda. Bandit. That's worse. We're looking for a good bandit car, and we have not found a good bandit car. There's another bandit car. Ha! Now this one. This one's a quick flip. pretty sure. I hope. Drag this car over the body. Wait, let me try something else. So we gotta buy the bending seats. Those buy the rear ones too. I gotta buy the front ones. That's a roulette, that's not a bandit. Replica. I gotta buy the steering wheel too, apparently. Let's try car wash. Wash the car. Side of the car. Now move the car to paint. I like that blue, but we gotta do the decals. That right there. That looks like a good car. Everything's there. And we're making 11 grand off that car. Awesome. That puts us back up there. drive this one to car wash. Alright. Single. Interior done. And now we drag it to paint. Now we're gonna go with that color. We're gonna put the decal on it. Like that. Yeah, there we go. Make it look like a Trans Am. That's what it basically is. And let's see, 14 grand so far. Add parts. Alright, so we're gonna sell it. Make 20 grand off that car. Even though I know it wasn't perfect. They don't always have to be perfect though. Alright guys, so y'all watched me work on a few different cars today. I think we'll save this car and we'll do it later. Go see what else I can pull out of the garage to sell quick in a hurry. I was almost at like 2 mil. And I started buying cars like an idiot. We're gonna go ahead and sell that one. should have fixed the car. Should have fixed the car, but did not fix it. And it is worth. Damn, I'm making 25 grand. That is awesome. Paint shop. Yeah, that's good. So we're actually gonna move this back to parking because I can make a lot more money off that car. this truck needs a bath, and I think we're gonna be calling it done on it. Looking pretty good. Looks good. It looks good. It's multicolored, but might be able to zip over to the paint shop. Paint one factory color. Oh, sell it, make 10 grand. Let me see about one of the Barracudas. We got a few of those. There's one. Wrong one. Move that back to parking. No, it's road runner. Let's look down. I'm losing 4 grand already, so. Yeah, let's put more money into it. That makes sense, right? Right. That totally makes sense. Put more money into a car. Oh, it's not purple. I thought it was purple. So it's blue, not purple. I thought it was a purple. It just shows you how much corrode can be on a car. Now we're gonna go paint this back the original color. Put some. May try to put some decals on it. I don't know what decals would go good, but that color and decal. What's decal 1? No, we don't like decal 1. Oh, that's the only decal. This is what it's getting. I'm making $5,000, so that's not too bad. Let's see. Anything missing? Lo and behold, it's a full engine. It looks like crap, but we're selling it. As is. Make some money. Not as much as we would if we'd rebuilt it now, but making some money. This car we're making more because we bought it for less. I'm going back outside. Alright, and let's see. Delray Custom, I think I have parts for that. This car looks really good. I'm surprised it was even in a barn. Like, it's really good. The tailpipe's rusted maybe. Cape something. It looks like the Charger, but it's not. Steering, okay. Double check that by going here. Steering wheel 15. Okay, so steering wheel 15 is this one right here. So now I just gotta buy those seats. That one. Car wash. Wash the car. Detail car. And now we hang parts. And we're still in the whole $4,000. Can't be in the whole $4,000. Still on the whole $2,000. Oh, you know what that means? Time I take a deeper dive into this motor. Really, right now, I'm just trying to break even on this car because I lost it. I lost a lot of money at auction. All I'm trying to do is just break even. That means turn the wrench a little bit now. Turn the wrench for a little bit. Up. Alright, now what are we looking like? $620. $201. Oh my. Alright, we're making $800. Alright, so I'm gonna save the game there. We're almost back up to $1 million. So, I'll be streaming again tomorrow. So if y'all enjoy the content, subscribe to or follow me on my Twitch. Go to my YouTube and it's Captain Bluebeard 94. Look me up. Subscribe to that channel and you'll see content uploaded. I try to upload daily, so there should be content just about every day.